It's a gamble. And today, session 8. So, let's see. I'm going to check my notes here. The party got quite a bit of stuff out of interrogating Shiv Shank. They bought some stuff. And they're thinking about various different things, like not giving stuff over to their employers and how to go about the rest of this heist, including how to get the clock, or at least a copy of the clock, from the Cerese's study, and how to get into the vault itself. So, there we go. I write notes, and apparently they're completely useless. Trust me, there's a lot of question marks in this. It's like, there's a question mark.
No worries. I have question marks and numbers on my notes as well when it comes to Wildlands, you guys. I fully get it.
I stop asking questions and just try to find answers. They just lead to more questions.
See.
Right, so let's go over the plot. How are we getting in?
Give me a minute. My brain's resetting. The above table.
Bot immediately points out. And looks over to Grim. Grim. We'll take the sewer waterway with the jackhammer and other things to begin our digging. I believe we are supposed to be waiting for a signal from looks of Vincent, you, and Q.
I believe it had also do with flipping off the camera.
Well, that would be how I would get your signal to start the loop.
Trying to remember what else. And then you and I will go through the custodian way and then try to access into the main area, and then we'll try to take down the gazer. And then once that's taken down, use the password that we acquired from Shiv Shank, and then get through. Pray nothing goes wrong. Also, in some ways, never mind.
I believe we must exercise all doubts and options.
Why is there a smudge here that's on the plan that says get 50 chickens? Looks like Grim.
I had an idea, but just didn't really work out.
Are we open up a BBQ?
No, I was spitballing doing it. Doesn't matter. I was going to release them into the vents.
Is this field Moogle dying slowly?
Do we have time to get the 50 chickens and cause chaos?
I mean, it'd be a lot easier to get fucking kiwis.
All things considering, we could probably get at least 20 kiwis. Now catching them all and putting them in cages would be the hardest part.
I'm not really an animal whisperer.
Bot
Head
just
slowly turns over to Bot.
Bot quietly tries to put away one of the kiwis he captured to eat.
You are aware that the last time that I also talked to Kiwis, and they're probably afraid of him.
You just hear the Kiwi squeaking horribly in plea while
I try to
isn't
just imagine
Bot.
like the world's worst squeaky toy.
It is because Bot's two big mitts are on it.
I think it would cause a bit too much of a ruckus.
But is that not what we need?
I mean,
To be
we're trying
honest,
to
we
be...
need everything to be working as smoothly as possible while we're just off into the night. I'd like to do this one quiet.
Okay.
Is that why you reinstalled the radio?
Yes? That's for when we're leaving. Victory music. Come on.
I'm going to smash it again on the way out.
Why do you hate me?
I just don't want to listen to Eurobeat on the way out.
Is it because I etched a bunny on your ass?
This is why I would have preferred to handle my own armor, but I understand you're better at it than I am.
So that will be metal buns.
I'm better at it than most blacksmiths.
Looked at the old armor that's just sitting there, probably like disrepair, like falling apart.
Well, I am
It
curious.
just shifts and one of the pieces turned to dust.
Well, I am
Well,
curious,
thanks.
but are we
Well-
still going through with the double down on the book?
Meaning?
We'll really just need to see what's in it first. If it's something that I want, then yes. If no, not our problem.
We also need the clock or a copy.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Didn't you know
We
say
don't
it
have
might be a Typher? Viper?
The clock's in the vault, right?
No, it is in the office of the Charlize.
Well, I'll head over to Grim and see him pass out in the bar. Well, while he's passed out, we can go do that. We should do that tonight anyway. Hopefully we can get 8 hours before our good friend goes back to work.
He wakes
Good,
up
I
at
love
5.
another. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could also write down the cipher instead of stealing the whole clock. I would just need some time with it.
I'd rather not steal the clock.
What I thought.
They did say
That would
just
be
to
a
have a copy.
Pretty big giveaway.
But if we hand over both clock and book to the other people, would it not be them that receive Charlize's wrath?
Well, yeah. I mean, eventually, but they do know our faces.
Are we not
No
going?
matter what.
Are we not going in the masks?
But
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Aren't they going to be a little suspicious about the group of 4 people that broke in, stole all their stuff, have generally the same builds as we do, and we immediately got a job, then quit the day after?
No.
my head hurts.
Common
Like,
logic. Maybe that bunny guy might have been someone else. Maybe that otter with the same color as that fur color as that bear that stole all of our shit.
What are you saying? There.
I'm saying that they probably have more than 2 brain cells that they can rub together that make a spark.
What about Grim?
What about him?
As per usual.
Just assume he's dead.
No, he's fogging up his mug.
Okay, we take water way out.
Everyone's favorite going into the sewer.
Right. And I will stand up. Are we trying to go through the window of this one, or are we gonna take the elevator? And that's the problem. Fucker over there is gonna distract the guards.
Would that not be the case of using the kiwis then? As Bot looks at the kiwi that's in his mitts.
Well, we're gonna have to capture a sizable amount.
About 50, I think.
Bot looks at the kiwi. Glares. That looks at Q. Could you persuade this kiwi that I will spare it if it brings its friends and aids us in our job?
Where? Oh my god.
Help me.
Dear gods above, kill me.
He squeezed all my organs into my eyes.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, fuck it. I'll ritual cast this since we're kind of bullshitting right now. Okay, how the fuck do I want to start this? My brain is like just so fried right now. I know what I want to say, but I can't like rub my actual two brain cells together to put it to words. Okay, I think I got it. Hello, Kiwi. She just looks down at it.
Kiwi!
I speak with animals.
It also just says kiwis.
Oh god, it's one of those. Never mind, I regret everything. Abort. I need your help for you to gather up your flock of other kiwis. And if you do, this big one points at Bot won't eat you or hurt you anymore. What the fuck I have to roll
Kind
for?
of looks around.
I'm waiting for like the deepest voice. I'm sorry, what?
Okay, Bub, it's gonna cost you.
Fucking knew it, I hate you. I fucking waiting for it. About how much?
10 pounds of bird seed. We don't work for free. So I have to pick this boy's brains out.
But still looking at it, not knowing what the conversation is. But he has all the teeth ready.
How much birdseed do we have? Look at the party.
Fucking none.
We need 10 pounds.
Where the are we supposed to find 10 pounds of birdseed?
I don't know. I don't
Actually,
know.
most hardware stores.
I don't own an. I don't own an aviary or. Fuck, I forget what the fuck a bird place is called.
Aviary.
Thank you.
Aviary, yes.
We're close.
Well, either way, that's the payment that we need for its friends to aid us in causing a distraction.
Now, thought. What if I mix high explosives into the birdseed?
Thank God they can't understand you.
Hide little bird grenades.
The Kiwi kabooms. I can just feel slowly just Moogle just being like, what the fuck is going on anymore?
Not exactly a
Fix it
good set
right.
of
The
people.
impact explosives, when they bash the Kiwi, they explode.
I mean, that's fine by me. We still have to get the bird feed, though.
So Bot is not allowed to eat them.
No.
Bot again looks at the Kiwi. That looks to Q. Alright, we make deal.
Alright, then. Q kind of looks at the Kiwi. It's a deal, then. Just bring your people, and then we'll have the bird seed before everything's... We just have to go get it.
It hops out of Bot's hands, jumps down on the bar stool, walks over to the door.
Bot will let go of it.
Turns around and looks at you.
I'm sorry, what was that, Moogle?
It turns around and looks at you. Waiting for you to open the damn door.
Oh, my brain was like, man, I can't... How's it going to open the door with its opposable head?
It walks out into the street.
Bot must go on diet.
Don't worry, where we're going, there's not going to be much to eat.
No, Bot's just sad he will not have to have any more Kiwi dinner.
God damn it. Oh, God. All right,
Penny
guess we're
said
making
Kiwi
high-
go good with strawberry.
God damn it. There's also strawberry banana, which tends to be a lot better.
Bot is not fruit person. Not sure why Penny would say to put strawberry on meat.
So you can make up for the minerals that you're probably not getting from just eating meat.
Bot's for silky enough.
I'm not worried about... I don't think she's just worried about soap, but your actual health.
The eyes kind of cross a little bit. One to the left, one to the right.
Sometimes I do actually wonder how you're still alive.
Eye snap focus.
Oh, well, Jesus' power
Oh.
just went out. Oof.
Oh no.
I was wondering where Vincent left. I was wondering why there was no comment.
Yeah.
And can't wait for our adventure of buying birdseed at a base hardware store.
Yeah, I already made an order for a generator for me to use in case I had to deal with a blackout on my end.
Just make sure you don't get a suicide cable.
Oh, God. Hello? Are you back?
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy.
I was wondering, like, why is Jeebus not saying anything? Did he just mute after his conversation? Which, fair. He did.
So, catching you up to quick speed, we made the deal with Kiwi, and Botch's comment about he has to go on a diet now because he can't eat kiwis for dinner. And then the joke of Miss Penny telling Bot that strawberries go well with kiwi, which is a pun and a joke in itself. So we left it there with Bot and Q banter.
And that Bot doesn't have enough vitamins and minerals in his diet.
I watched him eat rocks. No, he does.
Wrong kind of minerals. Just because you can consume a block of iron doesn't mean you actually have iron for your body.
No, that is for liver.
Sometimes I wonder how some of you still breathe.
I thought you just wondered that because you don't.
No, I have an exhaust port, so I don't have to worry about that. And you hear, though most of the time I keep that silent just to not annoy people. As funny as it may be.
Waiting for an HQ-47 reference.
Get the hell up.
How can you hear anything with all that blood rushing around inside your skulls?
Oh my god.
I hear voices.
Sadly, none of us are Bart. Why is Vincent yelling from from behind the bar?
I'm looking for something.
Are you looking for a good vintage? I think it's on the top shelf.
Okay, so we now have one of many distractions.
Wouldn't be us if we didn't.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Did you
Hey,
find your
what you were
vintage?
looking for.
Well, I just wanted to make sure the victory champagne was on ice already. Because if we don't come back, she can drink it. If we do come back, we get to drink it. I get to drink it.
Yes, and I will keep told to promise of not eating kiwis for dinner.
At least till
Wait, are
we
we
can
actually
get
fucking doing that?
Yes.
Fuck it.
I mean,
I was told by Miss Penny that kiwis go well with strawberries, but I don't know what she was referring to when it tasted so
The
horrible.
fruit. The fruit kiwi.
the other brown looking thing, but has a green inside and not a red inside.
There's just a long pause between blinks as Bot switches from staring at Vincent to Q, back to Vincent, then to Sapphire, then to Grim, then back to Q.
I imagine it's not him like looking at it, but it's like both his eyes moving in different directions until they focus back on Q.
There are more Kiwis.
Feel like
You deal with this. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Go to a hardware store.
Okay.
I really don't want to. Come
I
on,
don't
let's
want to
just
open this door because I've seen so many tokens moving.
Kiwi! Kiwi, kiwi, kiwi!
Do I want to know?
Bot's head just kind of pops right over above Vincent's. Oh.
He brought his fucking friends.
Well, you did ask for them.
I didn't ask for shit.
You asked for distraction. I offered advice.
I was making a fucking joke.
But it's not a
That was
situation.
crossed off of the list. All right.
I mean,
I can't believe we actually went with this idea.
Google makes a joke before session. Man, what happens if they get 50 chickens? Meanwhile, but what if 50 kiwis?
Can we fucking go?
Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Boss with you guys as well.
Are you guys walking to the hardware store?
I guess.
They're gonna follow you.
That's
There's about 150 of them.
This was a mistake. I regret all my life decisions.
I don't. I'm enjoying this madness.
Yeah, I guess we're just walking to the hardware store with a fucking shit ton of kiwis in town.
Yep.
Wait, it's like a carpet of kiwi.
Fucking beak out of there.
Above table, the mithril armor's finished, right?
Yeah.
Or okay.
All we need now is some sort of like small little flute or marching band music.
Oh god. Fucking, this is just our fucking Pied Piper. I couldn't think of the fucking term for the rat thing,
Oh,
but
the
it's
Pied
with
Piper.
kiwis. Yeah, this is that, but with kiwis.
I was thinking of to those that play Legend of Zelda, Majara's mask. That one particular mask you wear.
I spelled mithril wrong. Think of it this way, it could be worse. Not by much, though.
We're making a fucking scene. People are looking at us.
Like I said, it could be worse.
Well, we did not specify when to meet us.
What do you think Grib would think of the spot?
They'd probably use it as a way to pick up a mate.
You know, this would be a great bet. I'm pretty sure he could wordsmith his way into someone's pants with 50 kiwis just outside.
I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. Shit, where the fuck is Mithril? Is it not? I guess the only thing it would do is... Hold on, let me...
Why do I feel like I
Mithril removes strength and silent and noise.
Or not Mithril, whatever the one that reduces the stealth bonus. Or stealth negative.
That is Mithril.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I was waiting for it in the compendium to add to my sheet, but I guess is it really?
It is just, all it does is get rid of the strength requirement for the armor and removes the stealth
Yeah.
advantage. That's all.
I'm trying to look for it in my default in the settings.
Hey, at least I didn't make yours a hologram like I did for Bot.
Hmm?
What are you? I'm sorry. What?
That's that little device
the
I
rabbit.
gave him that ups his AC.
I thought he got bracers.
He
did.
probably got braces defense too, but I gave him. I'm using one of my infusions on him.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
And every like 5 to 10 minutes, it just shoots out Vincent's logo. He'll turn it off before the heist. Whenever he puts the mask on, it just hides the hologram.
Okay, I have my AC fixed in. Let me check now if it should have worked. There we go. You know, part of me wonders what would have happened if we never would have tried to convince the Kiwis to join us on this rare escapade.
Nothing would have happened.
I don't know. Seems like we're missing such an adventure if we didn't do this.
I just feel like this isn't us, it's just Grimm's nightmare.
Maybe it is.
It's in Grimm's dream right now.
Grim wakes up, like, that's how the session ends. Grim wakes up, and then it's like us actually talking about the actual plan. God, imagine. This does give us at least ample time to talk on how the hell we're going to quickly write down a cipher without getting caught in that time frame.
Well, that's actually pretty simple. I take out a little slate that I have. And if I read this right... Oh, I need to reopen my sheet. Because
And that's just good.
my power decided to do a fucky wucky.
Why do I just imagine you pull out a slate, it's just a fucking Etch-a-Sketch? Close your lord.
Magical Sacred, it's got a big one.
Odor. Oh, God, I forgot how much shit this does.
I know, there's so many things, but I think I could pretty much take a picture.
You can take a picture. Can be a picture up to... Oh, yeah, you can take a picture. Okay.
Yeah,
So you essentially just have an iPad.
pretty much. I'm an iPad kid. Vincent confirmed iPad kid.
dear
Bot
God.
pauses, walks over to Vincent. Considering all things, would you be using the lady rabbit you met the other night as a coverage?
I was thinking about doing this the old-fashioned way. But if I do get into a mess, that would be a good out. Yeah, but
But
really want to do this kind of good old way.
Break down the door.
Oh, break down, break in. Very different.
Yes,
I'm not the only one who owns thieves' tools.
I was thinking, which actually hurts thinking, but is it possible for you to fix cameras, then make excuse that you are going to see your lady friend up in her room for lunch break or something, but in reality you're going to the office?
Unfortunately, the only problem is there's no cameras in her office, so I don't know if she's in there. Which would be worst case scenario.
Ah,
Problem is, we don't know when she leaves. Maybe one of you two could do some talking around, see if you could figure out if she's around.
One of the guards I spoke with says that she never leaves the hotel.
Well, yeah, I just need her not in her office. Never leaves her hotel. That's fucking weird.
Not necessarily if she has all her commodities brought to her.
On a magical standpoint, that's still... No, it's just mainly terrifying.
Well, isn't that the same concept of a wizard never leaving their tower if they're supplied for?
I guess. But... Oh...
Her casino's just a fucking wizard tower at this point. This is how we die.
So is Charlize Wizard.
I would hope not. Though if she is, then that book may be her spell book. Or at least some weird copy of it.
Bot takes out a toothpick and she starts munching on it.
You do know that's meant to clean teeth, not to... Never mind.
I mean, with the way his teeth work, I guess the splinters probably help with.
I'm surprised they're not infected.
Bot just shows his entire row of razor sharp teeth like,
I think Miss Penny takes care of that for him.
I hope she brushes him 3 times a day. With light flossing.
So what is plan?
We figure out if she's in her office. If she isn't, I break in. If she is, hopefully you can see the clock from the outside and we climb the side of the tower. Worst case scenario, we figure out how to make her leave her office.
We do have a bunch of kiwis for that.
That
Especially if...
would actually work.
As you look down at all the fucking kiwis that are following us. Finally, the kiwi bomb strat will pay off. I mean, think of it this way. There are 2 things that could happen, depending if the kiwi kabooms go off. Either she'll go deeper into her office, or be removed from her office to a safety bunker, depending on what they think's happening. So it's kind of a gamble, depending on what happens.
Oh,
What?
nothing. This entire thing is all depending on our skills.
No, I think this part also depends on luck.
Bot skills are simple.
But very unique to you. That's why we like you, Bud.
Sometimes I wonder how you're still alive.
I've seen that you bleed so much.
I'm pretty sure you lost the normal amount of blood that anyone needs to survive at least 5 times over.
Bot does not know. Bot simply do.
Alright, well, I guess now that we're getting into it, let's make our kiwi bombs to hopefully get into this place. What the fuck? So, let me ask above table, because it's been a minute. We have the code to get into the vault. We need the cipher to basically decode the book?
Yes. Or some,
Yeah.
Okay.
It was an extra bonus. It wasn't demanded. It was just a if possible.
So we're chasing a bonus and also
Well,
technically.
I mean, I think it's like since Grimm's not here.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. That's why we're doing this.
And unfortunately, I can't.
Because it's been a minute.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't metagame, but I do remember. I'm just looking at my notes. I know I took the one note from from Grimm's meeting with Crackhead Johnson. Yeah, he says spires are crawling the ceiling, get seen, but unfortunately, that's on Grimm's end, and Bot never met. Well, we have met Crackhead Johnson.
We've met Crackhead Johnson a few times.
It's just, if anything, Crackhead Johnson is probably running away from angry monster otter.
At least this is a good kind of. At least we have a side objective where we could actually chase something, so we don't push the story forward without solid.
Yeah. It is hilarious.
I mean, pushing the story forward is like go time, and I would like to have him here because he's very useful. But also, he would be very useful for this one too. So
yes.
I mean, this one, I think the three of us could at least handle if we play it right.
So we got a bunch of Kiwis.
50 Kiwis.
Yeah. I don't remember if you were here, Jeebus. We were talking to Google because I was talking about stuff for one of the table yesterday. It's like, I don't know what you guys are doing half the fucking time. Like, you'll start, for all I know, you could go ask for 50 chickens and be like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So that's actually what this happened.
My God, this started because you guys were memeing on each other.
Yes.
Yes.
I was giving Moogle making a joke because Moogle made that comment earlier before session.
Moogle, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
As I say, with this campaign, I have no idea what to do because you guys are going to go in some direction.
Moogle's like trying to drive the ship, but we're the wind that's pushing it 3 other ways.
The worst part is we probably broke the rudder already, so.
What shit? This is just somebody in a barrel going down a river.
Oh my God. I mean, at this point, we need something else to do just because I don't, like Jeebus said, we do want to push the plot forward, so this is at least a good holdover.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk to the hardware store owner and get our bird feed and tell the Kiwis what the plan is. Or at the very least, when to show up and be the distraction.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to tell them, you guys are walking bombs. Good luck.
No.
I mean, if we do this, we're using it today.
I mean, I planned on going almost immediately.
Yeah. I need the jackhammer.
Do you have that other disguise? I could be a Kiwi tamer outside and at least cause a distraction while you two work inside.
I've got my work tarp.
That'll do.
I picture it's just one of those giant blue tarps that you get. I think all of us know what those are. You can picture it.
Yeah. I was going to say, do we have any zip ties?
I'm a fucking artificer. Of course I have zip ties.
The 2 things artificers need in D&D, zip ties and duct tape.
Yeah, right.
What a fun time. Remember when this story had a very straight and narrow line? Because I don't.
Since when we diverged as soon as the first session came in.
We started off
break into this safe vault, and we were like, okay, how? And then he went, Figure it out.
This is why D&D players are both the best and worst problem solvers.
Yep. So
Alright.
you just get the supplies and everything. It's no big deal.
Great. I think we just go into a nearby secluded alleyway. I dump a whole bunch of gunpowder into the kiwi food and throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Be sure to let them know when they should be arriving to do the extraction for us.
Can't fucking talk to birds.
Looks to Q.
Alright, the food and payment was met. As Q's not even like looking at Dot, you will now follow me to the casino where we will cause a distraction.
Then
Looks at
what?
the other two. I'll meet you at the casino then. I'm going to cause a distraction. And he puts on the tarp, or they put on the tarp.
I suppose I shall begin making my way to the sewer entrance via sewers.
Why?
Is that not the plan?
We're not breaking into the vault yet.
We're breaking into the top.
We're going into her office, which is in the penthouse floor.
I
Very-
imagine you two will be scaling the building. Also, should I use the performer voice in order to drum up a crowd of these Kiwis?
Yes.
If you can get more, I guess. I don't know. So stupid.
I'd like to point out I have 2 things of Alchemist Fire.
Very well. I shall prepare my mask and everything. I will send a few stupid lines so she will, if we run into her, it will not be that noticeable.
Do you have a showman's mask? I prefer not to wear the fox mask, just to not break that illusion.
I didn't make one. You didn't ask for one when I was making masks.
Looks... Could you throw one together in about 10 minutes?
I
Something
don't know,
simple.
God, how good am I?
Good enough.
All right. What do you want?
Something that looks like a comedy or tragedy mask, whatever they're called.
Great, you're getting both. Half of it's comedy, half of it's tragedy. Straight down the middle.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm just playing fucking Sparkle now.
I'm gonna roll, fuck it, my disguise kit.
What a goddamn good mask! I'm gonna add, I guess, a fucking playwright basket to my inventory now. The real question at this point, who's really in control of the campaign?
I don't think it's
Oh,
me.
I am.
Even without Sal, we still managed to do some weird ass shit. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
This is what happens when me and Miser are just making a joke and then it immediately evolves into a fucking actual plot point.
Yeah.
I hope this is at least magnetic. As Q puts it to their face, and it just, I imagine it just sinks in. Never mind.
Very well
Alright.
then, Kiwi Master. Lead your horde.
I will see you all on the other side. Hopefully you can get the cipher while I'm out distracting.
Is this when Q's swarm switches from metal shavings to kiwis?
They're just metal shaven kiwis.
Metal shavings in the form of kiwis, yes.
But it's the fruit, it's not the bird.
Ugh, it just sounds like tiny cactuses.
Exactly, that's the point.
I'm just laughing at
I
that
have
GIF
Max-
image here.
That's fine. When they want me to make an actual swarm, instead I now just have kiwis. Alright, well I've written myself out of this clusterfuck. For now.
Oh, you're still in it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, so I am going to walk with authority over to the camera room and start a loop on the penthouse cameras.
Yeah, but, talks to the...
And
Well-
elevator. Penthouse and elevator.
Let me know when you want me to make my distraction.
I think you've spent enough time to know what you're doing.
I mean, every time I've gone in there, I've rolled to figure out how to set up a good loop.
Yep.
Bot
You've done
will,
pretty well.
oh, yeah, just before everything settles in or begins, Bot
Be right
will...
back.
Okay. Bot will just ask one of the guards. Bot is curious, but... Does Big Boss actually travel or... leave the hotel?
Yeah, once in a while.
Yes,
He
but-
left the other day.
Yes, Bot vaguely remember Big Boss coming to recruit us. And Bob just like scratches under his chin a little bit. But yeah, Bot is curious about days off.
Like what I do on my days off, or when we get days off.
Yes, when we all get days off, or even if Big Boss gets days off running hotel.
Well, imagine she takes them whenever she wants. I mean, I don't work Thursday or Friday.
Mm.
You should have had time set on yours unless you were dumb and had some kind of 24/7 contract.
Bot pauses in mid-scratch. Huh. Bot don't know. Manager
Oh,
group.
don't you know?
He's talking to one of the guards. He's making stupid talk. Go, Bot don't know. Leader of group made contract. Group leader questionably smarter than Bot.
Oh, that's right. You're with that mercenary thing, right?
The one grim cowboy. Yeah.
Is our name official, like, on the paperwork as the Dreamers?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
But Bot is still playing the stupid act.
So glad we decided to take that to a notary and register our actual name.
Oh boy.
But yeah, bot just goes like, yes, group leader, questionably smarter than bot, should know answer.
All right. Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Is it lunchtime?
Another 20 minutes.
Okay.
Me waiting for 20 minutes to make my KIWI scene. This is the one good time to point out that I have this, so I could actually change my voice.
Yes.
I don't use it often, but this is going to be great.
So what are you doing in the meantime, Q?
Alright. So, what Q's going to do is they're going to gather around the, outside of the, whatchamacallit? The casino. Yeah, sorry. You might, not it. But as they're kind of gathering around the casino, they're going to wait for an exact signal. But while they're kind of waiting, with kind of a more recorded, just generally boisterous voice, ladies and gentlemen, if you would all gather around. As Q starts lining up some of the KIWI. I hope you're all prepared to be mystified by the trained creatures of these wild KIWIs about to do stunts and tricks that will cease to amaze and perform before your very eyes. Meanwhile, the back of his head, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate that.
Error, synapse 404.
All right. So
And, I don't know what you want me to roll. Deception, performance.
Sure, performance.
Oh, wait, I have advantage on this. Thank
Yes,
God.
yes.
Because of fucking actor. Gonna go about as well as I think it is. Oh my God.
Fucking. Really? An unsanitary 20.
This is why you take actors, so I could do this kind of shit.
All right. So that's going on out front. Bot's talking to another guard.
Eventually.
I'll wait for some kind of signal from Vincent before I do anything.
Vincent has the cameras on repeat. What's next?
Sorry, 2 seconds. I think I have it. Yep. Both of them get a message. All right, we're on loop. Let's go.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like to introduce you to my first trick. Let's just call them the KIWI Kabooms. And Q is going to drop one, is going to take a KIWI, throw it, and then throw an alchemist fire next to it at the door.
Okay, hold on.
And then fucking run.
Before that happens, Bot's gonna just turn over to the guard as his stomach growls very loudly. Could Bot take a early break and come back after eating?
I mean, you're on a different schedule than I am.
This is true. Bot not no schedule, but yes, off some food menu. And Bob begins to just waddle his way in that direction. And along the way...
I see, I just throw a fucking bomb at the door.
Yeah.
This is where Q just starts fucking hoofing it into the sewer.
Yeah, you better be running, arsonist.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an arcanist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arcanist.
You know what I have, though, as I'm running? I'm gonna dive into the sewers if I can. I'll leave that up to you how that goes. Just tell me
The
what I'll have to
Kiwis
roll.
scattered. There's a building on fire. People are screaming. Things just got real out of control real quick.
You know, in some ways, this is payback for yesterday. But not really. Alright, well, Q's just gonna fucking jump in the sewer and try to find a way, easiest way, longest way back they can while dumping off anything they have that would give them away.
Yeah, Bot will start crouching onto all fours and heads over to Vincent.
Why are you on all fours? Get out of it.
Yeah. Bot moves quickly.
Sorry, I forgot to move them out.
No worries.
No worries.
But you showed up anyway, so then I need to move you to the other map.
Yeah, I'll just go back.
Vincent, why don't you roll me a D100?
$22.
As you hear the alarms going off and such, and you're headed up this elevator. You make it up to the top, no problems.
Alright, Fuck it, do we mask up here or later? Bot mask on.
Okay, you Bot go.
I didn't think he was going to explode one. I thought he was going to send him into the fence. Quick and dirty.
Right, and Bot puts on the mask. Oh.
I had to leave Vincent. He actually has all of my stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna move Q just for the sake of keeping light, so I could also kind of see.
And
Same for
if
Bob.
I remember right, it is this door all the way down here.
Is it possible to push Bot to back so I can have the not Bot on top, or... There we go.
You do as you come out of the elevator, see a familiar face.
Oh.
Fuck.
So, whatever you're doing.
Well, the Black Rabbit, because he is currently in his armor. Start heading down towards the office. Stay in your room. And continue moving on.
You see the not Bot. I don't know if the token is showing properly, but...
It is.
Okay.
There's a card.
just see if I can
Yep.
do this. Wait. Are they both? Oh. There we go. Okay, so. And that did not go away. I'm trying to. There we go. Alright. The crazy bear just glares in the poor rabbit girl's direction. And then continues after the black rabbit.
Good afternoon.
Was this Halloween?
Guy, take it out. Just runs over it.
Yeah, I don't even move.
Okay, so these are. The crazy bear is already raging, so he's already charging in. Do I get the attacks in first or what? I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Well, yeah, he definitely get those in. Definitely get the chance to attack.
Shit.
Oh, I forgot to put the rage. He doesn't get another 2 because he crit. Well, never mind. The guy's dead. It just happens as the crazy bear runs over, says, guy, they gotta put just one punch, does another one right under the chin, and then he hits too hard, the head goes up to the ceiling. The body is still there.
Don't want that. Right. I'm gonna search for keys.
Yeah, you can find the keys.
Great. I'm gonna unlock the door.
Black Rabbit, shall I be watching outside or enter in with you?
Stay outside. And I would like to look for traps.
Alright, roll it. You
Really?
don't find any here.
Alright, well, I think we're good, so I'm gonna go in.
Before that, Cornelio Negro. And he just grabs the body, the headless body, and throws it into the room. I guess I'll roll my strength for that, or athletics. Still a little bit of
You have
rage.
enough strength to do this. You're raging, you have enough strength. I know you do.
I know, but I want to see how far I throw the body.
He wants the
Okay.
funny number.
Okay.
Not funny number. I just want to throw as far into the into the air to see if I can make an impression.
Yeah, it slides across the floor and smacks in the desk on the other side.
There. Message delivered.
Right. Clock. I am then going to just use a spell slot and cast Detect Magic.
I'll do a quick perception.
There are a fuck ton of magic items in this room.
Oh, that's blinding. All right. Anything looks like it would be like a camera or a watching device or anything like that.
No, there's not.
Awesome. Fantastic. Terrifying. So yeah, I'm going to start looking at clock-like devices.
You don't see any in this room. I mean, you see a clock, but it's not. You get the impression it's
I
not
don't
the
think
one
it's the
that
one.
is in the study.
All right, if you find it, I'll go this way.
Okay.
I'll head left.
You'll see it, Alberto. Closes the door.
Okay, left.
Bob starts running to the other
Bathroom?
side.
Head. Film columns.
Vincent, you find a bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still looking for clocks.
I want to, well, as bot, I want to both quietly and silently open the door.
Alright, roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. I'm rolling
Yes.
well. And I guess let me just roll stealth as I poke my head in for a brief second. Of course that was going to happen.
The bear head. You find a study.
Increíble.
And you see an odd clock or a clock on the table. Or the desk, actually.
Bot goes. Wait, I got the message thingies. Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Find one?
Yes. Ven aquí.
You just hear him mumbling to himself. Of course, there's not the way I fucking went. All right. So I will look at and then
Oh.
quickly, I'm going to infuse a night magical tinkering an item with that exact image.
So what you see is this clock, except it's got a row of numbers and a row of letters. It's actually got 2 rows of letters that go around it. And the hands seem to have what look like lenses built into them. Seem to correspond to each.
Okay. And what would they be? If you don't know, it's fine. Like, what would they be
I am
pointing
not
at
going
right
to
now?
describe this fucking clock.
Got it. Gotcha. There you go.
Trust me, I know what it looks like in my head. Describing it is not going to be something easy.
I understand. So Vincent holds up his iPad and takes a picture.
All right. You got your image.
Great. You out the window. I've got a plan.
Speak.
What?
What plan are we doing?
Well, there's just a lovely young lady I could be concerned about right now.
Hmm.
There's a fire in the building. And I will crack the door open and just kind of peek out, see if I see anybody in the hallway.
Not yet.
Awesome.
Very well. I
And
suppose I will use this now. As, actually, no, he will not. Well, we'll, Was
hey,
it
you
a
got a dead kiwi?
What happened?
Do you have a dead kiwi?
Yes.
Awesome. Toss him in front of the body.
Tosses it.
We're just gonna blame the fucking showman now.
Yep.
The other thing too, to make it very clear, it's not just any dead kiwi. It was a very old, decomposed dead kiwi.
Oh, God, the smell.
Yep.
Ugh, God.
The bot will look to you, Vincent. Are there any windows in the back?
There's windows all over that room.
I am just making sure. I am going to escape back through the windows.
I will close the door behind me.
Bot will make his way out the window.
And as I get to about here, I'm going to take off the armor.
All right. So simultaneously at this time, you open the window, which was locked. Yeah, I thought you were going to use brute force.
Should I roll
That's
the
when the alarm goes off.
Perfect. I'll just do the athletics. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you break through the freaking window.
What a fun side mission this was.
The alarm goes off.
But as he's going out of the window, still keeping the mask on. He's going to take a quick drink of the potion of gaseous form.
You have boots of climbing.
He doesn't want to be seen when he's coming down. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Bot isn't that stupid.
Giant otter fart.
No, it's just a giant fart.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bot will, so what Bot will do then, he'll go to make his way down and go to one of the bathrooms back in the casino that's as close as or as far away in the lunchroom as possible. Take off the outfit and put it into his magic pouch. Step outside, look very confused, and pretend that he is eating a. Well, he's not going to really pretend. He's actually is going to be eating food. But comes out with some food on the side.
What the fuck?
I
Okay.
am going to quietly walk to the elevator and then rush over, so making noise over to her door and start pounding on it.
What? Vincent, what are you doing?
Are you alright? Someone has explosive kiwis out front? Do you hear?
What?
Do you not hear their alarms going off?
I do, and it's some guy in a black suit and a bear told me not or to stay in the room.
That's terrifying. Well, they probably handled the fire. I've only heard one explosion go off, but as soon as that happened, I just ran up here just to make sure you're alright.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I mean, do we need to evacuate? You said there's a fire.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know. We might want to just make our way down to the lobby to see if they've got it handled.
Okay.
And I will put my arm out for her. That elevator's always a bad idea during a fire. Take the stairs down. And look confused and scared. As rich people should.
The Kiwis are all just saying eat the rich outside.
Yeah, let's see. Bot was in the lunchroom. him over here to the corner. You up to there. Let's see. I don't see Vincent on this map.
I think you need to switch to the other map now since we're still in
Yeah,
the
Vincent would be like, so if you're on the bottom map, I am currently right here. Where do I need to be?
Yep, I can say it.
I'll just move. Bot as he comes out of the
You'll need to be up in the elevator. Or the stairwell, I guess.
Truly a time for Baron von KIWI.
Everything's kind of in chaos. People have tried to evacuate. There are chips all over the floor.
yeah, Bot's just running out with a half of a kiwi in his own mouth.
That bot.
With a food tray on the side, ready to use as a weapon.
We should probably a bit more calmly make our way to the exit, Marianne.
Here's a question, Google. Would I have enough time to see? Would I have enough time to circle back? Or no?
Roll me a D100.
Are they in hot pursuit? You're still running?
Yeah, you have enough time to do that. You lost them.
Alright.
So you come back to the door on, it was got a pretty big scorch mark. They've just put out some fires in the wall.
Oh my heavens. I do hope Master Vincent is alright. And Q just kind of walks in. They're like bow tie on. Took off their clothes.
The guards, when they see Bot come out, there's half a kiwi already in his mouth, and he just gulps it down.
Good evening, madam. I do apologize. I need to go find my master, so excuse me. Oh. He's not just Q is not making eye contact and looking for Vincent currently.
Yeah, they kind of eye you as you come back or come through one of the side doors, but the one you've learned is that the police detective is basically investigating the area along with some of the guards.
Yeah. Where is
Currently, East and Shivshank are standing there going, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that's where they were. I was like, where are they? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're at the bottom corner towards the end. Where's Vincent at? Yeah, he's right there.
Just go. You can't be.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Coming down out of 5 flights of stairs.
I gotta work out more.
Good evening, Master Vincent. And Madam Q's kind of looking at her for a day. Marianne.
Marianne, this is Q.
Oh, hello.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Did you come in through the front door?
Yeah, they looked at me kind of begrudgingly, but I did tell them you were in need of assistance, so they didn't really hazard me with any unpleasantries.
Yeah, some maniac tried to blow up the building.
Well, I do hope they catch him then.
Me too. What's it look like out front? Do we need to leave?
Door smashed in the detective seems to be doing a very cursory glance, more out of a formality than actual want, but otherwise it looks fine enough to leave. It seems most of the damage was to the front door and nothing too superficial, outside of maybe a few scorch marks. A lot of broken glass, though, so do mind your feet.
Well, I do apologize for dragging you all the way down here. I just didn't know if the fire was spreading or not.
Oh, it's okay. Better safe than sorry, right?
That is almost always my plan. No, well, while we're here, and it just made you run down 5 flights of stairs, the least I could do was buy you a drink.
Okay.
You said you
But the
saw
other
me.
guards are looking at you very weird.
Sorry, what was that, Jeeves?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Bot looks at them all. What? As he swallows the remains of that kiwi that he took a bite out of. I was having lunch.
One of the other guards. Must be a cultural thing.
Oh no! Jesus.
It's like eating a pigeon. Like, it's disgusting.
What?
Oh my god. Remember, this is why we always need 50 chickens in a campaign, to make one of them into a grenade.
Bot just looks very confused. Yeah. Bot lived off food. On the streets didn't get good job from... Looks around. Where Grim? Where's leader? How strange. Also, what the boom boom for? This coming?
No, nobody's ever tried that. Some kind of circus freak.
What
With a
happened?
lot of Kiwis.
Oh, wait. It's very clear there's some sort of processing going on to Bot's head. Why Kiwi? Waste of
Literally
food.
every guard around you just shrugs like the hell. We have no idea.
Waste of food.
They were easy to get.
Bot looks a little... Bot just looks a little annoyed. Waste of food, but... Now
Smells
Bot...
like fried kiwi.
It does. But there is the drool, but then it's like... No, wait. If Bot eat those kiwi, Bot blow up. Go boom boom. Most...
About that moment, you can tell that Charlize gets a some kind of sending or message where she walks over to the Morgana. Well, it would seem, Detective, that someone killed one of my men while breaking into my office. Then they kind of quiet down, so unless you're going to roll a perception, you can't really hear too well.
Bot will try, as it does show. Bot does show interest. I don't know what a 21 will give me.
You hear some back and forth. What you basically pick up on is that Morgana did believe this was probably some kind of what's the word?
Distraction. News, caper.
Yeah. This was some kind of distraction from something bigger. And they both leave to... They're both going to go up to look at what the hell happened and what was stolen.
Haha. Nothing.
Oh. Bot's still keeping an eye out to the front doors.
Does Bob think he's on shift right now? We should wait for drinks.
That is not my designation to worry about, Mr. Bot, currently. Hopefully he'll notice when he's done punching.
I'll send a message to him. Bot, what are you doing?
Big cheese.
What?
But yeah, no, Bot will do his shift, try to look as blending in as possible, somewhat.
This doesn't work. You know, I hate that this went as well as this did.
You also gotta remember, too, Bot is trying to keep that illusion that he is stupid.
Bot, get over here. It's not even our shift.
Oh, but Bot punched in.
Hey, do they pay us for overtime?
Oh.
Or are you just working for free?
Bot did not read contract.
We don't have one. Or at least Grim has it somewhere.
I saw it. We do. No overtime's on it.
Yeah, so you're just working for free right now. I'd recommend punching out. Since we've already at least put in 40 hours this week.
There's just this wide-eyed look of, like, complete despair and idiocy that the other guards, everyone else can see that Bot gives. And then Bot just says out loud, oh. Bot should read contract more. He just walks over to the locations of the punch in and out of the time thing. Holds a paw up. Thinks about it. Wait.
What?
It Bot not need to punch in or out. No overtime. Technically, Bot can quote-unquote work forever without having to punch out.
There's so many things wrong with that statement.
Bob proceeds to just leave.
Alright, boss, not hanging out with us.
I guess we're not cool. And I'm sorry, let me get the voice back. That's more a better thing. I guess we're not cool enough for Master Bot today.
No, Bot is too damn stupid to realize you guys are actually still in the goddamn place.
I told you to come over here.
As I was saying, Bot is too fucking stupid to realize that, and then he goes back in. Oh.
forgot the others.
Good evening, Master Bot. It's nice of you to join us for a drink.
Yes. Bot forgot, no shift. Yet Bot was working for free.
That's awful.
You might have to take up that discrepancy with our employer later, but for now, just enjoy the money we do have and get yourself a nice drink.
Yes, must speak to Grim about contract.
It's a shame he was asleep at the bar.
Is that why we
You mean
not
the
find
end?
Grim? Grim knew about no shift, and we get the
Don't think on it too hard.
Yes, thinking hurts too much. Vincent Q do thinking for Bot.
What a wild day today has been.
Yes, Kiwis go boom boom.
I've heard. Vincent was talking to me about that. What
But-
a...
Psychopath does that.
Obviously someone with a grudge. Or maybe someone that's just bored out of their minds. There's enough of those people in that city.
Maybe want Bot dead. Bot like eating kiwi.
I don't think they would specifically target you, but if they would, that would be funny.
Must be the Tic Tac.
Could also be the Baron von Kiwi.
Sounds tasty.
I apologize, Marianne. He's a moron, and he likes to make him think.
I'm just making a joke, if anything, but...
It's okay. I'm just still a little frazzled, I guess.
Bot turns his head in the direction of the female rabbit. All she uses is huge otter with his eyes crossed for a brief second. Then they focus on her. Oh. Bot says hello.
Hi, Bot.
And then Bot will proceed to... Okay. He pulls out a rolled up paper that has Tabasco in it. He starts to smoke it.
But I told you not in public with that.
Hmm?
It's like you're setting off a smoke grenade. Oh, my eyes.
But this helps Bot nerves.
And it literally sets mine on fire.
This is why I'm so glad I don't have olfactory senses.
Bot looks at the barmaid and the bartender. Is this problem? Bot will take it out if it is.
Is this problem crack knuckles?
No, he doesn't crack knuckles. He just asks him.
I know. I just love that mental image of the what they imagine versus what's actually happening.
Somebody smoked worse.
That's terrifying.
Looks at Vincent with triumphant puff chested out. See? Bot do no wrong.
All right, well. Breathe out over there.
Hold on. Oh shoot. Poor girl. Bob breathes in, he breathes in the wrong direction. He breathes this way.
Oh,
She attempts to maintain her composure.
I believe in you.
I do too. Oh, what a fucking shit show.
Can't believe we did
I
this.
mean, to be honest, I have nothing else tonight. Besides subtly hitting on Marianne.
Yeah, I don't have anything planned either.
Hmm.
No.
Bought things for a little bit. Okay. Bot go gets Penny.
For
Penny
what?
for a pound. Need liver.
I don't care.
Dude, some days I worry about Mr. Boss if he's going to be physically alive in the next 2 years. Spiritually, he'll probably live on.
Actually, Marianne, you probably would know. Do you know what otters usually eat? Because I hope it's raw kiwi.
Just gonna put my tongue over here to have it.
I mean, I know you're a nurse, not a vet, but
Others usually are seafood bearing, but I suppose bird wouldn't be off the menu. But eating a kiwi just sounds terrible.
they eat trash.
Exactly.
Keep telling him it can't be good for him, but he just keeps going. One day I tried to take all the kiwis off of him. Had 12 in all of his pockets.
That's a lot of kiwis.
We don't talk about the Kiwi incident of A24 or 274. Oh, God. Well, Master Vincent, since you seem to have everything under control, I'm going to go and make sure the car and everything else is in tip-top shape. Drive it around, just make sure everything's all good. Would you like me to pick you up later?
If you'd be so kind, if not, to leave a message.
Not any mind at all. And Q's gonna see themselves out.
Alright. Vincent, you have a wonderful night with Marianne, if that's what you want.
Probably not. Like, just to be honest, I'll probably just hang out with her. Like, not anything after that.
Okay.
And I'll
Cool.
leave. And go do some Black Rabbit shenanigans.
Alright.
Make sure that he gets seen around town today.
Alright. Anything in specific?
I mean, just, you know, beating up drug dealers and nothing massive. Just, definitely have the Black Rabbit active tonight. To hopefully, again, kick them off the trail a bit.
Okay. And Bot wants to talk to Miss Penny?
No, he just lied to his comrades right off right there. He's not gonna go see Penny. He just said so. He just makes himself look like an idiot in front of the other people around him. Bot is actually he's gonna go first to the bar, check things there, and then as he makes his way back out, he's going to enter the sewers, check around,
but also in similar fashion, but more violent and probably more brutal, is wear the bear mask and attire, looking like a large bear, and randomly find some goons or thugs around and brutally beat the crap out of them. A lot of them having a headless corpse because they got uppercut.
Alright. Then roll me 3D100.
Sure.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if we run into the same goons.
Who knows? Knowing my luck.
Well, then, Phoebus, why don't you roll 3D100 just to see?
Just for funsies. 30.
You almost did.
We almost ran into each other.
We're a street away from each other. Or I come across like unconscious and headless people. Well,
There's a serial killer on the loose.
I must find him.
His name is Crackhead Johnson.
Okay, John.
That's why the heads are missing.
He takes livers. Gotta squeeze the scuba out of him.
Ooh.
Good lord.
Man, we are just an evil party, that's for sure.
Yeah, you guys are pretty tweaked.
Throw a bomb at the fucking door.
Chaotic good.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Let's play that straight. There's no good. It's what we deem as good. Well, that was an eventful night.
That worked terrifyingly well.
Perhaps too
Where
well.
is me?
The copper woman, the copper cat woman, she apparently might be in Charlize's pocket. Since,
Well, unless
Police officer?
yes, they were talking and she seems to have more or less accurately guessed that what we had done was a diversion.
I mean,
knowing so,
probably just a good cop.
plus
Yes.
knowing
She
something.
could still be in her pocket, yeah, but she didn't seem to be very fond of anything going on there, so my guess is actually she's going to use that opportunity to case out Charlize's office.
Perhaps. Good thing I left rotting tiny corpse of Kiwi on a corpse.
Our calling card just dead Kiwis now.
I mean, just for today. Blame the Kiwi guy.
True, never met him before in my life. As
I
Q
don't
has
know
the other,
who he is.
as Q has the other mask just kind of secured to their hip. Definitely, I'm
I
keeping it.
want to get rid of that.
I'll store it somewhere. Why could you put this in your bag? Ouch. Just in case. I'll
I'll
never know
take-
when I might need it again.
Bod takes it and puts it into his pouch.
There we go. I'm still gonna keep it in my inventory, but also we may have pissed off the local Kiwi population, or at least I have.
Ah, welcome to club.
Fantastic. Maybe they'll leave us the fuck alone.
What? Bot always has them as nice source of protein.
But they eat trash.
One blink, two blinks, then 4, then 8.
Thankfully, we haven't run into any bin chickens.
They sound tasty.
I'm terrified to ask what that is.
Above table, just Google what that is. It's an Australian thing. They're fucking enormous birds.
I am curious now myself. Oh,
It's the Australian white ibis.
Oh, it's an okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're called bin chickens, though, in Australia.
And yeah, they go through trash. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I was just
They
curious.
also look kind of like kiwi.
Except black and white, more skunk-like. And then Botches looks over to Vincent. So how was date with Marin?
It was good. Talked for a while, helped her calm down after, the building she's staying in blew up.
I measured the explosion to only handle the door, and it worked quite well.
I mean, to be honest, fantastic distraction.
I'm also surprised they gave up pursuit on me, which is somewhat worrisome. That or I'm just good at my job.
Did you go in the sewers?
Yes.
That's one.
Yes, Bot went to sewers as well to check on things.
Possibly if you
Amazing.
caused more damage, they might have followed you in, but you really only kind of blew up the door. That's like one table for an hour would pay for that. Probably less than an hour.
Bot had hoped that Q would have lured more in.
Yeah, I thought the plan was to put him in the vents.
Would have taken too long, and given the time window, this was the quicker and more efficient option. It's easier to gather a crowd once you can hold their attention and then obviously go out with a bang. Sadly, that's something I learned from Grim, which I really hate that I admit that out loud.
He is good at several things.
Like sleeping. Kind of just pokes at him.
That's a... I think he goes into a coma when he falls asleep.
I thought that was because he had not. And Bot makes the rude hand gestures, the so-called grim release.
I hate that. I actually hate that above table.
That's awful. When did he teach you that?
Bob picks up fingers, starts counting. 4 days ago.
Oh.
Counts all 4 of his fingers.
Actually, he has 5, but
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was humanoid in that respect, or actually was like.
he doesn't
full
have
on
thumbs. They're all just really long fingers, just going
No,
straight
otters
forward.
otters just have 5-digit hands. They're just really weird. They don't have thumbs. It's got like 5 fingers.
Oh, I did not know that. That's
Thanks.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah, we don't have opposable thumbs.
What do you mean we? I didn't know you were an otter in disguise, Miser.
I walked into that one.
Miser's cover has been blown.
Yeah, I was not a beholder using a human flesh suit. I was an otter hiding behind the beholder using a human flesh suit.
These 3 otters in a leather coat.
Makes sense considering he only has one color shirt.
Hey, I use gray. I have multiple gray shirts, man. Shoot.
Oh my god.
Our banters.
I mean, the thing is, I don't want to progress time.
Yeah, I don't either, because like at this point we're like at a point of no return, and if we start, we're basically just fucked.
Yeah. So I understand. So, guess we'll go ahead and call it there if nobody's got anything else.
No.
I'm sorry for such a short session.
It
I don't
happens.
apologize.
Yeah, it's,
I still had fucking
I'm
hilarious.
not apologizing to you. It's your fault. No.
True. You
I'm
said
apologizing
did
to
everything
the one watcher that's watching this.
that we
One
actually
person.
made a plan, executed the plan, and the whole plan came together.
Yep.
Yeah. What the
You're
hell?
lucky. You're actually pretty lucky on the rolls.
I saw you roll D100 several times and it made me nervous every time.
Yeah, same. I thought I was
We're
about
lucky.
to be in the fucking slammer.
Oh, I thought Charlize was just gonna be sitting at her desk like, hello.
Yeah, same.
I was afraid of that too. That's why Bob just like, let's throw that body in there to make a statement.
No, that was the first. That was the first set. Is she was going down the elevators as you were going up.
Oh my
Oh, we narrowed.
Holy fuck.
We were narrowed pointing at that one. Oh,
Because of how the alarms, the distraction had gone, you literally just passed that. You were going up and down, so you guys were within feet of each other at one point.
Oh god, that's amazing and terrifying.
yeah, very.
I love that image though. Like it's just like in Vegas, how they have the glass elevators. So it's us putting on masks, and I pop my armor out, and she's coming down. We just look across the elevators at each other.
Weird. I'll have to make a note of that.
I hope that was not
No.
the case, but
No, these are not glass ones, thank God.
What a fucking stroke of luck.
yeah, I still have to play Bot as the stupid guy in front of all the other people. The only ones that know that he's not a complete idiot is Vincent and Q and Grim. And Sapphire.
The sad part though is you did set off 2 alarms.
I mean, I'll take that over us getting caught.
Yeah.
Like
You set off one. Bot set off one when he stepped into the study. And then when
Oh.
he exited and broke through the fucking window, you activated the louder, more active one.
Oh.
So I sent one off when I went into.
Okay.
Wait, so did Bot set up both then?
Yes, I did.
Study first,
Yeah.
and then he broke out a window.
Good
Yes.
job, team.
I'm sorry, guys. Bot is.
No, don't apologize, Miser.
I'm just saying. Hold on. Let me finish.
Yep.
I apologize for Bot's actions, but Bot does not think, and you guys have seen him in action. He goes first. He dives into the situation.
Oh my god.
Like
No,
the
we're
guard. He just.
I'm just lucky no one was after my ass. That was my worry. Is like I was.
That was roll one.
Yeah.
But it was the fact that you rolled such a high, or what you rolled was so low
Yeah.
that you were able to get away. Was really it.
Mm-hmm.
If you had rolled any higher, you would have been SOL.
Kind
They
of
would have
figured.
been really still chasing you. So yeah, all right. So that's session 8 of It's a Gamble.
Woo.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
That was a fun one.
True.
That's all that's important.
Yep.
So pass it over to Miser.
Hello, everyone. I am the second chaotic force of this particular heist group. Our main chaos individual is not available for us at the time being, but that's fine. We still managed to get some things done. Hopefully, he'll join us in our next It's a Gamble. And as I play Bot, I am Miser Mark. I have my content on both YouTube and Twitch under the same name, Miser Mark. Also the DM for Into the Wildlands, which will be this Sunday coming up. Hopefully, we're entering the end phase, give or take. So hopefully,
Let's see how that goes. I will head over to my co-DM of that weekend, who is returning for Drake Salvations, isn't it? So, Jeebus and Dingus.
Yeah, be ready. Next Monday we play Drakes. It will be a good time returning. We will be heading into a very super great city that everybody's just going to love and just want to stay there forever. I'll throw it to you, Mariner.
Hello, I am Trans-Space Mariner. I play our KIWI Baron, and a few other things. You can kind of find me on Trans-Space Mariner on Twitch, and yeah, the part. And next time we do one in the chamber, so next Sunday, or the following Sunday, sorry, the party gets to deal with the pocket dimension of Limbo and see how that goes. It'll be fun. And if they TPK, they TPK. I'll throw it back to Moogle to close us out.
Yep. We had no salad tonight, so we don't get to have that enjoyment. And thank you, anybody who actually watches this. Have a good night.
Take care, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Everybody on Twitch, we're going to go raid Chris real quick. He's playing, I think it's Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima? How do you say it?
Sushi?
Tsushima.